On a summer's day in AD 79, the Roman town of Pompeii was destroyed by a volcano. First there was an earthquake, and then a massive eruption as Mt Vesuvius exploded and destroyed this town of 20,000 people. And here we are, 2,000 years later, looking at 250 objects from ancient Pompeii at Museum Victoria. It's a show called A Day in Pompeii. Let's go inside and have a closer look. There wasn't just one gladiator, there was a whole cast of gladiators, kind of stock characters, a bit like World Championship Wrestling. They played certain roles for certain kinds of combat. This helmet belonged to the Mamilo gladiator. Note the visor in particular. The holes were just big enough for a pitchfork to go through and puncture the eye. Fantastic. This is a fresco in 3 different segments, and the idea was to create an illusion of space. The idea that you have vistas, forests, mountains, even if you were in the middle of town. The idea was also to impress the neighbours. Of all the thousands of objects unearthed in ancient Pompeii, the most haunting and poignant, I think, are the body casts, the Vesuvius victims, and there are 8 of them in this exhibition. I'm particularly intrigued by the slave or criminal behind me, and I can tell that because there's a manacle still attached to his leg. Archaeologists think that if he was a slave, he was shackled and tethered to the house or the shop and unable to leave. But others have been found in gymnasiums, in bakeries, in houses, caught by the engulfing swamp and tide of lava as it came down these slopes of Mt Vesuvius. And looking at these, I think what you think really is they're just like us.